Okay, I had an idea. So what I did is I took and I bent some metal leader wire, which you can see here. I did the eye on that wrong though. It needs to be the other way instead of that way, and bend it around. And they go into the shad dart by Do It Molds, and I have two different sizes there. I believe it's the 1/8, 1/16. Yeah, 1/8 and 1/16 there. The other one is the 1/32 and 1/64. Yeah. So by Do It Mold. But anyway, what I did was I took and bent that, and then I stuck it in there. And this is the second one. The first one I did, I had already put a loop on it down below so that it would fit in the slot here. Because if you look on these slots, you can see where the wire comes down. The lead stops there, the wire continues on down, and then I had the eyelet down below that. Well, that leaves a long shank right there. So what I did was I just left the wire straight, and then I bent it after it's poured, which is a lot harder, but it's doable. And basically, get this little wire here. You just stick this in here like so, and then you close it down and you pour it, and then you end up with that, and you bend the little loop on it, and then you can put whatever hook you want on there. I have that pulled back just so you can see. I don't know how well you can see that right there, but anyway, what I was thinking is you can put any kind of hook you want on there at that point, any size, and it gives it more articulation and more movement. So that's kind of what I was thinking, so that it will give the trilling bait a whole lot more movement there. So anyway, that was kind of what I've been working on this morning, and I have two of them done. The first one has a long shank to it compared to this one. This one's right up against that lead. Let's see if I can get it up here where you can see it. Focus. It's not wanting to focus. But anyway, you can see it there. And then, as you can see, that's going to give it a lot more movement, And hopefully that leader wire, it's a heavy leader wire. I think it's like 170 pounds or 195 pounds, something like that. So anyway, that's kind of what I was doing. I have the hooks. I have 1,000 hooks to do just the hooks, but I actually like this setup better because then I can put any hook I want. This one here is like a little bait keeper, so the baits, it slides down, but it's not as bad as just a standard hook. And I can put any size so it fits better. That's about all I had on that one. I just thought I would bring that up. That's shad dart, and with a crappie magnet or a panfish magnet body on the back. And I think that's monkey milk. Can't talk this morning. Anyway, as you can see in the sun, it has kind of a blue iridescence and it's kind of clear with black flake. So, and that's from Hobby Lobby. If you go back in where they have their Pearl X powders, they have that and some other colors. I might try a red color kind of like that too. I have red, green, violet, all different colors that they had in there. So anyway, but yeah, I think that will really do good. Hopefully it'll catch some fish. We'll have to try it out and see someday. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.